Hello guys, welcome back to another Star Stable video. This one's gonna be kind of brief, and it's just kind of going over a few disappointments that are happening in more of the modern updates for Star Stable. One of the big ones is for a lot of the map updates and the races updates. I kind of noticed they're taking away a lot of the shortcuts that people used to use. Like there used to be one right here at Jasper's Pumpkin Farm. There used to be a shortcut right here to get to that jump over there, but since they put this tree in the way, it's really hard to even pull it off now. I mean, to the point where it's near impossible, which is kind of disappointing because it was the easiest way to even pull it off. And there's even another one up at Silverglade Manor. Actually, it's kind of a big one. But it seems like they're doing this at all over the place, because even at Golden Leafs, they took one of them away, which is, I think, in the first race. Near the very end, they put like extra fencing, so it's harder to get through there. Which is kind of annoying moment. So yeah, let me get up to Silverglade Manor. It's right up here. Okay. Okay, we're almost here. That's good. And also, if you guys are wondering about my outfit, it's because it's November here in America, and getting it kind of ready for Thanksgiving, so I'm kind of dressed up as a bit of a Native American. For people who don't know, if you're not an American, that's what we do. So I know it's America exclusive. Okay, but now we're here. Yeah. Oh, it's actually down here. Never mind. Excuse me. And not hit myself. Okay. But yeah, there used to be a lot of shortcuts through this race that goes through these grape fields, but since they made these solid now, see like that you used to be able to go through these, and it was easier to navigate through the race then, and even through some of the jumps, and get around stuff. But now it's like they're like literally blocking the way of anything, which is kind of just flat out annoying, honestly. Especially when you get down here. Like trying to weave through here and try to get over in this side and get to over here. It's actually the race. It's actually kind of hard because the arrow's like right on top of it. So, I don't know why they're actually doing this now. Is why they're cutting out so many shortcuts for Star Stable. I don't know if they did any of the championships yet. I haven't run into them in a little while. So, yeah, that's kind of disappointing, I think. And another one is like ever since the Wednesday update, a lot of people have been experiencing lag. I kind of do too every now and then. Like 2 races currently are working, which are the ones in Greendale, because of it. Because then it just makes everything disappear. I don't know why it's been doing this. And I did address it to Star Stable, but they don't even seem to care. But if you want to if you just want to ride around and do most of the races, those are the 2 I know for sure just aren't working for some reason. All the other ones are. A quick way to get out of the lag, just go on your home stable and quickly dismount and get back on, and it actually kind of works again. Depends on which horse too. Works. It has worked on a lot of the Gen 3 horses, which are I think 2016 and up, or 17 something like that. But yeah, trying out Gen 2, it didn't work as well. And Gen 1s I think they're trying to get rid of, so I think they're probably gonna be glitchy with the new map. So yeah, that's just a little bit of advice if you're experiencing lag. To just quickly get on and off your horse in your home stable. It's happening, but I hope they fix this so we don't have to worry about that problem and open up those 2 races, because that helps if you're a trainer like I am. Like I'm actually making that a goal right now to actually train at least 1 breed of each horse up to level 15. So that's kind of gonna get that out of the way, and plus if new horses come in, because I do my reviews, and it helps kind of get that out of the way, because I like to kind of finish up usually the mom one. And another big thing is Star Stable's getting kind of lazy, I think, with designs. Now I'm gonna actually head to Fort Pinta to prove a kind of a case here. It's not that far here. It's actually down here. Because I just don't feel like taking the trailers because it costs money. And I like to kind of run around and talk to you guys. And not get hit with a car. Okay. Okay, but this is actually a matter that people have actually been talking about. And it's mirroring, which even my horse on here, my horse I'm using right now is also mirrored, as you can see. This one's probably one of the least noticeable, but it is mirrored. Only one of these Yorba warm bloods actually wasn't mirrored, and it was a black one. Well, and your starter, but that's just you making that horse, so it doesn't really count, I don't think. But they've been doing that a lot for a lot of the horses, besides for the curlies now. Because I noticed even the Andalusians were mostly mirrored, probably because they didn't put a lot of markings or anything at all, except for the bay one that's supposed to come into the app, which I'm glad they actually brought the Buckskin Pony into the app finally, because I was so worried if they'd probably scrapped it, which thank God they didn't. And I will show you guys when I get that up here, because I do have it on the app, but it's still full on mine right now. So I will show you that one. Okay, but here we are at the horse market. Yeah, here are the newer Jorvik Warmbloods, and there's more that are in Mistfall too, and one in Epona. But you can see all of them, except for that black one down there, are all mirrored. It's kind of bothersome because no animal or human or anything is mirrored in real life, so that's kind of just being lazy on Star Stable's part. I mean, you can kind of see it with all of them, except for, yeah, like I said, the black one's only oddball. Which is, I don't get why they're doing it. The reason I have mine out right now is just because I'm going for like a Native American things, and they kind of like the Appaloosa paint colors. There's not a whole lot of horses that have the colors that have that. So yeah, this is the only one that isn't mirrored out of all the Warmbloods that are not your starter horse, which is kind of disappointing. That's one out of, I believe, 9 now, if you include your starter. Which, that's kind of disappointing. And if you include your starter, that's only 2 that aren't mirrored. Which, honestly, I've seen a lot of people fuss about that, and I could totally relate to that. That is unrealistic, and it's just lazy, because, oh, oops, wrong cliff. Didn't mean to do that. But I was saying is that's just kind of lazy, because all you do is just copying and pasting on one side and then putting on the other. I mean, it's not like you're adding any detail or anything like that, and it's just absolutely lazy. It's still one of the worst things I've ever seen Star Stable do. Ever since they're kind of just even redoing a lot of the models, I kind of noticed, but just doing a little bit of tweaks, because obviously the Traknir and the Warmblood are very look-alike horses. Because I think the Warmblood on mine kind of just, I kind of noticed they kind of just take the main tail and head kind of the Connemara and just put it on a Traknir. But here's another issue with the mirroring is with the cats here. It's also showing on the orange one. I think the orange one's actually in the shop. But you can see even the cats here are mirrored, which is weird. Because I own 3 cats, and not all 3 of them are definitely not mirrored. So it is definitely not good to do that. It's for any animal or person. So, because, like I said, nothing's mirrored in real life. Yeah, there's the orange one. And you can see it's also mirrored. The white one is kind of hard to see, and so is the black one that came for Halloween, because they're just one color. But I don't get why they don't add more detail or put some asymmetrical parts, because that would be more realistic, because no animal or person, like I said, is symmetrical. Another thing is actually with the new curlies that are kind of disappointment when I was riding, and I didn't mention the video that I had about the curlies, as I wasn't aware of it yet. But what disappointed about me with the curlies is there's one here and there's 2 more in Furgrove. Is that I don't know if they're still tweaking them like they did for the Andalusian, where they smoothed out the Spanish walk a bit, which I definitely like. But what disappointed me about the curlies here is they are not cold tolerant, and they are supposed to be a breed that actually can handle cold very well. So that's kind of weird. I don't know if it's because they're trying to not copy off the Icelandics or something, because they're both gated horses. But I think with a fur texture like that, they should definitely be a snow horse, because like all the other snow horses, besides for really the Halflinger and the Fjord, they all have like fur textures on them that actually show they're cold tolerant horses. So I don't get why they didn't do it with the curly here, because in real life, yes, they are cold tolerant. So that's kind of weird, and I know a lot of people said they were kind of disappointed on that too. But like I said, it might be because they're just trying to not overshadow the Icelandic horse. But I don't really know what's the point between the two. I mean, they have slightly different gaits and they're just totally different horses, so I don't get it. I mean, I don't get why there can't be two snow horses that are gated, so. But Star Stable, I think, is just being a little lazy at that. I mean, it should have been a snow tolerant horse, so. Um, but overall, most of the updates I think have been pretty good, but those are just a few kind of stinkers, is all I would say. That just are not very, or just kind of disappointments, you know. And a couple bugs that I mentioned. So I hope that Star Stable fixes this problem or actually learns from this a bit and actually tries to up their game. I mean, yes, I'm glad they're kind of stopping with the mirroring a bit because they didn't do it with any of these curlies, but I wish they made them cold tolerant. But I guess I'll take what I get. But I hope they also bring back some more shortcuts again and fix the lag problem they've had. So I know I've seen all over the chats who people can still talk. They are having major concerns with lag. And so like I said, if you want to kind of get over a little bit, I mean, still be a little bit laggy, but if you go to your home stable and quickly dismount and get back on, it will kind of cure it a little bit. So, but like I said, 2 races are down, which is not good. But that's just a few disappointments out of overall pretty good improvements on the game. But I hope they will learn from this. And Stars, if you're watching, please help us out with this and actually try to do something about it. But I know you probably aren't, so that's the point. And if there's any mistakes or disappointments or bugs you know about that I didn't cover here, I would love to hear what you have to say. And maybe we can all try and reach out and see what we can do about it. Or if you have a comment, or if you have anything that's on here that you agree with me on, I will also discuss that with you. So, despite these few disappointments, it's overall a good update and a good game still. But that's my video, and happy riding.